Coast Nation, Sanbunan Bafetu, welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQP. Now, do you have some latest updates or certain things I've just been told in Army? It is something I did not know about, but right now I do have, and we're going to talk about it. So I've been told about two players in actuality, and then the rest, it's other players that I did research on my own, trying to see if I can be able to find or see or even spot them, but I Luto nothing when it comes to the preseason camp. But then starting off with the latest news, what I've being told about. Well, let's start off with Ayabulelwa Maxwele because he is the player that we did talk about in recent past few days or last month or last of last month. I don't even remember, but yeah, we did speak about Ayabulelwa Maxwele. Now, this player, remember I even said it's Maxwell and then you guys corrected me. So with this player with A2, what I'm hearing right now is quite interesting because remember, there was interest from Orlando Pirates. Actually, there's interest from Orlando Pirates. They wanted to sign this guy, but they were not just interested in Ayabulelwa Maxwele. They were interested in Ayabulelwa. They were interested in Sianda Ndlovu, whom, by the way, decided to turn things around and went to Sundowns. And then we also had Isak Cisse, which, by the way, I'm not sure what is happening in terms of him. So with those three players, Orlando Pirates shown great interest in making sure Uchai Babatata Buitrenji Kanjalo. Unfortunately, they did not end up getting any of those players. The reason why Namangazi, but with Usianda Ndlovu, we do know Temaga figure. As much as Golden Arrow said, okay, Orlando Pirates, you can have this guy. We are not going to stop you from getting this player. The player, when he got there, what you are not, this is how much you will be getting paid, according to the report. And he was not happy, so he decided, no, I'm going to go where I feel like I'm going to be happy and appreciated. Corner. So he went to Mamelodi Sundowns. Right now, there is another player who is still available for a signature now. Initially, not gonna lie to you guys and say initially the club that was most interested in Ayabulelwa Maxwele was Orlando Pirates. We came in second, and then we had to compete for the signature of Ayabulelwa Maxwele. You understand? So with that being said, say this Satula Shistorsa corner after Bosianda and Ndlovu and a lot was happening. So right now, as I'm speaking with you, I've been told Utu Gaston Sereno will likely no longer be coming back home to where he might be going to a club where there was his former coach, which they're talking about T7 City, if I'm not mistaken. They said he might be reunited there. So huge possibility. We should just forget about him. But then since we are letting go of him, I know the coach wants a minimum squad. But honestly speaking, in terms of the attacking midfield, we are lacking in that department. So Ayabulelwa Maxwele is a player who can play as an attacking midfielder. He's an attacking midfielder originally, can play as a left winger, can play as a right winger or the forward player as well. So with that being said, Ayabulelwa Maxwele, Tiwa, exactly, he's going to be a replacement. For me, I feel like it would be a good replacement for Gaston Sereno. He's not the best. He won't be like Sereno, but he would be an incredible player for us to have at the club. So I'm looking at things with this eye. If we do get him, Melenji Sazut, okay, sim replace Ulon Gaston Sereno. They're not going to be the same, as I'm saying, but it's fine. But right now, what I'm being told is Ayabulelwa Maxwele Bafetu, he's a player that wants to join Kaizer Chiefs. Quite shocking. Very, very interesting. But then, when it comes to Golden Arrows prefer the player to go to Orlando Pirates. You understand? They want him to go to Orlando Pirates. So it seems like maybe they were not happy with the fact that the deal Pirates umfana Usianda Ndlovu ended up going sideways because now he's another midfielder who can play as an attacking midfielder. So quite interesting. Hey, angazi bafethu, but yeah, that's the information nami ngiyitholile today. I don't know who's going to win the signature of Ayabulelwa Maxwele bafethu, but I do believe he would have made a great addition to the squad. But then also at the end of the day, the club decides on who to bring in and who not to bring in. But there is interest from the club, which is Kaizer Chiefs. So, quite interesting. Now, moving on, we jump to Abafana and Abahambile for the preseason. I've been looking at the players that are currently there. They are training. So, starting off, goalkeeper. I've spotted Brendan Peterson. He was the first one to be seen. I've seen Bruce Vuma. I've seen Ronaldo Lena. And then there's Unaptul Mokwena, the young goalkeeper from the TLC side. He's the one that is training with the rest of the club. Bontle Molefe, as we've spoken about, Tiwa, he might be going. Actually, he's going on loan. Not might be. He's going on a loan. And then we do have another player, which is Utakaran Mazamba. I believe he was supposed to be here, but unfortunately, he's not here. They've decided to take Unaptul Mokwena. So, yeah, those are the goalkeepers that I've seen so far. And then we look at the defenders. We look at the defenders. We have players like the new signing, Thabo Moloisane. We have Utabo Monyane. Both they are Tabos. We have Pasika Marco. We do have Given Msimango. We have Rev Frosler. We have the youngster Kabelon Kwesa. He's made it. Happy for him. We have Inaso Miguel. We have Zita Kwinika. We have Rev Frosler. We have Given Msimango and Rashwin Dodley. By the way, happy for them. And then we look at the midfielders. Or abadlali siswini Ox Mthethwa. By the way, Tua contract yakhe will be decided upon coming back. And then we have Upule Modi, whom has been given a contract. And then we have Ethan Chislet. We have Lebogang Mabowe. We have Mfundo Vilagazi. We have Mduduzi Shabalala. We have Uspesihle Ndlovu. We do have Unkosimpile Ngobo. Happy for him. And then Masbega Pambili. We have Oflavio the Silva. We have Etiosa Ikodaro. We have Asanele Velebai. We have Luke Batman. We have Uwandile Duba. Now, the players that are not there currently is Kanyisa Mayo, Bradley Cross, Tulane Mabaso. Those are the three players that are currently not there, and Ashoti, at least they were supposed to be there. Now, with Cross, it's understandable that he has been given, some time off after coming back from the World Cup. So maybe he might join the club a bit later on. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say anything that I'm not sure about. It's just me thinking about it. And then also we do have another player, which is Tulan Mabaso. Now with Mabaso, I don't know what's going on, but I would like to think it has to do with an injury. Same as Ukanyisa Mayo. I do believe it has to do with an injury because remember, Masovali season, we saw Kanyisa Mayo injured and it did not make any sense. How did he get injured? Some were saying he was involved in a car accident. So I do believe with Mayo, it has to do with the injury, hence he's not there. But if Begasi Loko, Ngabenji Ukona Naye, he's training with the rest of the team. So far, these are the players that I've spotted in Babuni and Bakona, and then the rest, they are not there. But anyways, it looks like everything is going very well. Good preseason. I've been looking at their videos buffet too. Unfortunately, I did not bring some of them here with me. But yeah, Abafana Batu Sabafit. They look very, very dangerous. So hopefully, they should not just look dangerous, they should also be dangerous. Because so far, with what I'm seeing, it's quite promising. It's very, very promising buffet too. And also, I know Badlalile, May 10, their first ever preseason game. Don't know anything about it. Was it May 10 or even the summer date? I don't know, but yeah, let me go back and check with it. Let me go back and check. I did have the thing here. Is this the one? Yeah, Badlala today. It's me who's confused. So it looks like they are playing today. I don't know what time. I don't know when Zagalani. I don't know if Sebadlalile or Basazudlala ngapoma 3 or whatnot. But one thing I do know is they are looking promising. They are looking promising. Hopefully today they can do something to show us what they are there to do the job. So yeah, that's it. That's it for now of A2. I just wanted to give you an update in terms of Ayabulelwa Maxwele and also Umjita Lapayana, which is Gaston Serino finding a new club, new home. Yeah, it's very sad, but it's goodbye. Hopefully he can perform at the level best because akakabe ready to retire. I don't know. So one corner of it. So one corner. By the way, please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to like the video. He might join Devon City. I've been told. So I've been told Utai. He is joining Khalil buying yourself. Mayo is injured. Definitely. Makes sense. That's why he's not with the part of the squad, you know. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. And then what about Mabas? Mabas and I should have been there because he's another incredible player that we do need, especially for that number 6 role. And then Sereno joined Devon City. He is with Devon City now. Well, perfect. I believe this is it. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Mzonibona later on with something new, possibly. If not, that's us. But yeah, hopefully ngizonilethela ama-updates in terms of how the play or how the team has played in today's friendly game, because they are playing against the team lena Rangers FC is the team that they are playing against today. Singazi ngesikhathi because, you know, different time zones and everything. Europe is up north though, so maybe bona sibadlalile sikulate early, I don't know, because ilanga liphuma ngapha west. Is it west? I think west. Lishone east. I don't know.